Hello and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League. I'm your host, Dark Racing 40, and alongside me tonight is Jetto13. Hello, Jetto.
We're back for race number 3 here, and if it's anything like race number 2, we're in for an absolute treat.
That's it. So we're down to the final race for the championship. The championship line is still online. So far, all is quickly does a spin out. But right now, Highlander has his hands on that trophy as we're watching the race 2 winner here at Knockhill. Going through the dirt there, Woody Lizard.
So yeah, championship standing. So anything can still happen. But obviously Highlander has he's almost clinched the championship. So basically, what did we work out? He literally needs to finish 75% of the race. So he needs to do 13 laps. That gives him enough.
We'll say 14.
We'll say 14. We'll round it up. That gives him enough points then to stay clear, no matter what happens in the race, even if Metal does win.
That's it.
But
so Metal wins, and even if he gets the fastest point, Highlander will win by a very small margin.
2 or 3 points, I think it is. Yes, but there is a big battle blooming here for the remainder spot on the podium. So as we sit right now, we have Quick Mick in 3rd place, and then right behind him, 1 point behind him, we have Ski. So whoever finishes in front of who this race will stand in that 3rd tier of that podium.
Also, some news from pit lane from Quick Mick. Quick Mick was running the wrong BOP, but not in the way you're thinking. He wasn't running more power, he was running less power. So in that second race, he was racing around with less power than he should have had. So he didn't help himself there.
But I don't think, no matter what power he had, I don't think that was going to help him in that last race when he crashed.
No, unfortunately not. But that can be enough to pull the gap up on people and make it a lot bit easier. So
that's true, but hey, it's going to be good for us sitting here in the commentary box watching this race, because it's going to be a battle between Quick Mick and Ski for that 3rd step on the podium.
That is it. So 30 seconds here of practice remain. So the final round of BTCC here at ANZ Combined Racing League for the Open Lobby. The Open Lobby is our lower tier division drivers racing on Saturday night. So once we finish this series, we're moving into the next series, which is LMP3 and GT4 cars endurance series. I believe it's a 4-round series off the top of my head. An hour and 10 to an hour 20, I believe, length of racing over 2 nights. With the drive swap, so one driver will drive one night, the next driver will drive the next night. So pro drivers driving the LMP3 cars or a GT4 car, but you can't have a pro in a GT4, so pro in LMP3, or pro and an AM in LMP3, or a pro and an AM in GT4, or 2 AMs in GT4. 2 AMs will not be able to drive in LMP3. That's just the way it's going to have to be. Oh, Commander Jim does a big crash there. He just sends a thing into the wall there. It's 42 seconds remaining. He's Quick Mick. He's finished his practice now. So is Highlander. So Highlander, these are going to be, no matter what happens in the race, these are going to be the most nerve-wracking 14 laps to win this championship. There we go. So Highlander, the fastest that run, 51.3. He's got a lot of horsepower here.
He does have more horsepower.
So we could see him come forward to the front, but he also could make more mistakes. All right, let's give these guys a chance to breathe. No, let's get him going right now.
And it's the sun is setting in the background. It's going to make for, if they're running those driver's lights, to see those brake lights is going to be very difficult.
That is correct. So I'll just quickly eat some food while I'm hungry. It sounds like you opened a bottle. So yeah, so don't forget, if you're a New Zealander or in Australia and want to play Project Cars 2 and do some league racing on Xbox, doesn't matter what your skill is. We take all drivers, you know, as long as you choose to respect our rules. So if you want to join us in the group, the Facebook group, find ANZ Combined Racing League, answer 3 questions and come and join us racing. So here we go, final race of the night. And away we go as Woody Lizard gets an almighty start. Down to the front row here. Metal's trying to make it around the outside of Woody Lizard down to turn one. Oh, Jay Sophie's up on the curb and Ski's gone around. They've both gone to the inside again.
And there we go.
Highlander is ahead of Quick.
And Skis. So Skis back to second. So Quick Mick has now made the jump on Ski for that championship position in fourth.
That's it. So the championship points, if we get this first lap on the way, is Highlander on 229, Metal on 214, Quick Mick on 161, Ski on 160, Phil for 149, Jay Starfield 136, Woody on 115, and Commander Jim on 99. So some championship positions can still change in this final race. Highlander just needs to do 70% of this race and he will win the championship.
It's a Ski needs to regain his composure here now. He's only 2 spots behind Quick Mick on the track, so he just needs to settle into his rhythm and slowly claw back on without any mistakes, because at the moment Commander Jim is all over the back of Quick Mick, which could force him into any little mistake, and even a small time penalty of one or 2 seconds is going to close that gap considerably down to where Ski's sitting at the moment.
Look how quick Ski's actually coming right now.
That's it, he's pushing. I think he is absolutely pushing. So
headlights go on for Quick Mick. So here we go, final race of the night, final race of the BTCC Open Lobby here. Mercedes leads the way over Woody Lizard Metal Drive. It's second in the Renault. He wants first place. He needs first place in case Highlander, who's in
third,
hotel.
And Highlander's up to third as well.
Yeah, Highlander just needs to hold that position, and that's it. Down the front straight. Woody Lizard leading with Metal Drive all over his backside down in turn 1. There's Quick Mick. Oh, Highlander's gone off. Highlander's just sent it to the bush. Oh, Metal Drive's gone off. There comes Highlander. He's back on the track now. He didn't lose position, just lost a lot of time. That's not what Highlander wants to be doing, but he knows he can finish dead last, but he has to make the race distance.
And I think Ski's made a mistake there. He's fallen further back. He's lost another couple of seconds.
Yeah,
I reckon he's just pushing too hard, as we keep on saying, and we've said the first 3 races. I think he's just pushing that a little bit too hard with these cars.
Yeah, so basically for Metal to win the championship, he needs Highlander to disconnect and get the minimum amount of points, which is 4.5, and then Metal will win it. Hang on, let me do maths.
It is. He needs his 75% race time. So as long as he gets that 75% by memory from our calculations, he should seal that championship. So Metal's picked up a time penalty there, so he's definitely pushing on the back of Woody, so he's picked up a 1 second time penalty there. So on track position, if he wants to win this final race, he will need to finish a second clear of Woody Lizard there. As Commander Jim tries to close up the gap there on Quick Mick, he's all over the rear end. We might jump on the special roof cam there of Commander Jim. Been quick the last few laps, 52.8, but I think that was definitely a slower lap, that one, where he got caught up at the hairpin coming into Quick Mick.
So I've just done the quick maths here. So if Highlander disconnects before the 75% race, he will end up with 234. If Metal wins this, he will get 234. So Metal needs the fastest lap and win this race, and for Highlander to disconnect before that 75% distance to win the championship by 1 point. That's the maths. That's what it comes down to.
That's it. That lovely hotel room internet connection. Let's see if it holds out.
That's it. He's literally racing on the camping chair. So Highlander, he needs to make it to lap 14 to get those 9 points. Oh, here's Woody Lizard as Metal Drive's now taking the lead. So Metal's put himself in the prime position now to do exactly that. But I think Highlander's got the fastest lap here so far.
Yeah, it's it, Highlander 51.9, and I don't think anyone else is going to come close to that, to be honest. And I think he's even going to go quicker.
And I think if it all ties up at the end of the race, I think Highlander will win it on point
on count back, the amount of wins, I believe so.
Yep. So on lap 6 here now, Highland Metal Drive takes over the lead. Woody in second. I can't speak English. Highlander in fourth. Quick Mick and Commander Jim in fourth and fifth. Ski back in sixth, a long way. Oh, it actually looks like something close back up on Commander Jim.
It's about a 5 second gap. I've been watching it. It's looking at that last lap. Quick Mick was
There's the whole field. The whole field's on the front straight.
quicker.
Look at that. Everyone's on the front straight right now. So Woody Lizard falling back a bit. Metal's putting it all on the line. Oh, as Highlander gets it all wrong down to the hill there. This is a sign that his internet's starting to bugger up, but I don't think so. Let's see how it goes. He's got another 7 laps to go. He has to make 7 more laps. So here's Quick Mick, Commander Jim behind him, skiing in the background. Jay Starfield coming up the rear of the field.
With a little bit more consistent racing now. There's not as many mistakes as we have seen in the first race 1 and race 2. So they're all starting to settle into their grooves now. Third race.
It might be but it might be a little bit too late right at the final round of the championship. But the sun is not going to help around this track here because it is beaming to these drivers' windscreen when they start to head towards the back straight. It is really coming into their windscreen.
There you go, look at that. So quick Mick and Ski the last lap, they're pretty much doing identical times. And nothing gained, nothing lost for that race to the line for that 3rd place in the championship.
That's it, so we'll have to wait till the end of the race to see who gets the bonus point for the fastest lap.
So Medals
doing everything.
Medals not far off. I think as it sits, I think it was a 51.9 by Highlander. So not too far off.
Race here. As Highlander starting to come and attack you by Quick Mick and Commander Jim.
Commander Jim sends it up inside.
Oh, he just sends it down the inside of Quick Mick, but doesn't get the drive out of the corner. And then comes Ski and Jake Starfield.
I reckon Commander Jim's sitting there going, oh, please don't hurt, please don't take me out, because if he takes him out, Ski's sitting there behind him. Yes, 3 or 4 seconds behind, but a spin would put him into the wall, and that would be championship over.
Yeah, that would make Ski get to 3rd in the championship. So up to the chicane. Woody Lizard just dropping off the back. The times are chopped off a bit now. Everyone's in the 53s. I think the track's starting to get a bit colder now. And
Commander Jim runs wide.
Grinds that sausage curve like a skateboard. So down to the back, straight into the hairpin. There goes Woody Lizard. There goes Highlander. Here's Quick Mick. We go on board with Quick Mick. Up the front straight.
It's 10 laps down, 7 to go.
That's it, 7 laps remaining in this race. Oh, as Highlander gets the big slide through turn 1, car gets a lot there. Keeps it on the track, slides into this right-hander. Now if you start going up to the chicane here, the car gets very light, can get airborne here. You can't really see where the apex is. You kind of have to line the car up, land the car, and look at that sun just coming straight at you. Where's the apex of this corner? A big lock up there from Woody from Mercedes. Make it around that corner and down the back straight. This isn't too bad here, but you can lose your brake marker into the final corner here due to the shadows.
It's this time of the day that you start to lose your brake markers in the shadows this time of the day. They sort of come over the track and just hide them on you, which makes it a little bit harder to see.
Woody's got the time penalty as well now. Yeah, the lap times are not as competitive as they were earlier.
Well, look at that. Ski. No, that's Commander Jim behind Quick Mick. I thought that was Ski there for a second, but
No, Quick Mick's just fall back. Ski's just behind Commander Jim there. So there's our leader, Metal Drive over Woody Lizard with Highlander in 3rd with Quick Mick right behind him.
See, Quick Mick's the fastest car on track that last lap, so he's not letting anything slide by him. He's sitting right on Highlander's rear bumper there. Even send it up
inside. He's going to send it down. No, he doesn't
thinks better of it.
Oh, but he might have a better run out of the corner. Here we go. Let's see what happens. And there's Ski coming out of the final corner, Jay Starfield. Everyone's still pretty much on the front straight. The gaps haven't really spread out between first and last now.
I haven't really changed a great deal. Last
Oh
half a
wow,
dozen
Woody
laps.
got a big penalty there at 56, so he's copped almost a 4-second penalty. 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Look at that. That's going to hurt him. And Highlander's right in that range of getting that 3 seconds and jumping up a position in the second. Oh, there goes Woody. Woody's doing rally track. Here he comes back on the track. He's going to join right next. No, he chooses not to rejoin right there. So Highlander and Quick Mick now jump up. There's Woody.
He sort of pulls in.
Jim gives him a love tap in the rear.
But I think he thought about coming in front of Highlander, but then he's pulled out in front of Commander Jim, and I think they almost touched. I think Commander Jim had to veer off to the left off the track there just to miss Woody's re-entry, I think.
That's it. Good driving from Woody Lizard. Don't rejoin right in front of cars. Decides to go, I don't want to rejoin and ruin this guy's race. I'll just back off a bit and come in behind him. So this gives Quick Mick even more points over Ski for third in the championship now.
That's it, and an extra car on track between them. So,
and guess what? We are so close right now.
That's it, lap 13. So half a lap to go, and that's going to seal it for Highlander for the championship.
That's it. No matter what happens now, he has 2 corners to go. No matter what happens. Down to the final corner here, to the hairpin, brakes deep, gets the car pitched in, turns around, gets under the power. Quick Mick trying to get back at him. He's got to get to that line.
That's it, gets to that line, that's going to steal the championship for him no matter what.
And that is it, unofficially Highlander has won the BTC Open Lobby, but we still have 5 laps remaining now in this race. There's Woody Lizard with Commander Jim and Ski right behind him. As Woody just struggles in that final corner there.
There we go.
Oh, Ski goes off the track.
Quick Mick, that last lap of 51.8, I do believe that is the fastest lap of the race too. So he's definitely moving.
Off the dirt there. Yep, I think Quick Mick wants that extra point to rub it in Ski's face. I've got third by even more than 1 point.
Well, as it sits now, there'll be quite a few points between the two. Just one due to track position between the two.
That's it. 2 positions there. Well, as Commander Jim gets it all weird at the final hairpin, does a lot of lawnmowing on that right hand side. He is racing for Jim's Lawnmower Racing. We're watching Woody Lizard. Metal drives out to a 3-second lead, but he's picked up a time penalty too. He's slowing that last lap with 55 seconds, so he's probably picked up a 1 second. But Commander Jim gets it all wrong.
So it was a 2-second.
And there goes Ski. And Ski's gone through.
A 2-second time penalty there for Metal out in first place. So he's only got a second up his hand, up his sleeve.
That's it. Ski can see Woody, and then he can see Quick Mick. So anything can happen in his final couple of laps, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, the way Quick Mick's driving, he's probably consistently the fastest on track. He's right behind Highlander now, actually. So he's working his way forwards. There's, as you can see, Ski in the background.
That's it.
2 laps to go, so as long as Quick Mick stays clear, out of trouble here for the next 2 laps, he should seal third in the championship.
That is it. So here we go. Up to the chicane, there goes Metal Drive. Highlander and Quick Mick. Woody's had an incident, he's fallen back down to 6 now.
Oh, he has, he's had a big incident. Can we quickly jump on board so now he has rejoined?
Yeah, let's see, he goes Quick Mick and Highlander. Down the back straight, we're about to start our last lap now. There goes Metal, Quick Mick on top, Highlander. Highlander pitching the car off that apron off the exit there.
As we can see there, Ski coming into the final corner there.
Ski
So he's
right behind Quick Mick.
Basically the straight ahead.
Quick Mick.
As he runs wide, will that be enough to get a time penalty or not? I think he might be right.
We're on the final lap now. We'll have to wait and see. But Ski's a long way behind.
He is 6 seconds behind. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Unless he does something monstrously, get a huge time penalty at the end here. But here comes Metal Drive into the final corner for the last race of the Open Lobby. Race down hard. Lights up those front tyres.
There's medical crosses for the winner of race 3.
Race for the BTCC. Here comes our champion, Highlander in second place. Quick Mick will take out third. Here comes Ski.
Okay, Quick Mick did have a time penalty there too, but I reckon it must have only been a short one. He has held off Ski.
That's it. Ski comes home in fourth. And that's it. That is race done and dusted.
That's it. Quick Mick only had a 1 second time penalty there. So fastest lap in the end was a 151.7 is Quick Mick with the fastest lap there.
Quick Mick. So that's it. So he did get the extra point to rub it in.
He did. So championships done and dusted for the 2021 BCC. Here with Highlander taking the win, followed by Metal Drive 05 and Quick Mick bringing up third place in the championship.
That is it. So Highlander wins the championship on 2:46 with Metal Drive. Actually, 2:46.5. I forgot the 0.5 at the end.
Don't forget that 0.5, all important. But it could have been that all important. But
2:34 is the difference. So that is not much of a difference there.
Highlander's done well. It's true dedication shown from his sim racing season here. As you said, he was on holidays this race, sitting in a hotel room with a camp chair, looking at a 20-inch TV high on the wall, racing around this track. So hats off to him for that one.
That's it. We'll see if we can invite the champion into the chat. So the point deficit is, if my maths is correct, but either way, 12.5 points was the difference. Yes, there he is, the man. He's joined our party. If he can, once he's joined the party, we get him to tick the box.
No, the box is ticked. I'm all included.
The box is ticked. Well, congratulations, Highlander. You've won the BTCC Open Lobby for ANZCRL Combined Racing League. How do you feel, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. I tell you, that last race was tough. If they were all like that, I would have really struggled. My motel TV just showed that sunset as my whole TV was just yellow. It was so hard to see. Like, yeah, I was confident going into it because I knew I could do really low 51s, and then when it loaded up and it was all yellow, I'm like, I can't even fucking see.
No, you definitely did well. It's you've gone from sitting on pole to sitting on your roof to winning the championship, mate. So well done.
Yes, no, thank you. I think it was worth the effort to lob everything into the motel room. You've seen the photo of my awesome sim.
That's right. In our ANZ Combined Racing League group on Facebook. So answer 3 questions. Come join if you're Australian or New Zealand want to play Project Cars 2 on Xbox in League Racing. So congratulations, Highlander. Yeah, so your wife was looking in going, you're crazy, but now you can say, but I won now. So
that's it. I'm the champion.
That's it. I'm a champion, and hopefully you get your name on a stubby holder at the end of the year.
That's it. That's why we do it.
All right, so I think we are done and dusted. So tomorrow night, the pros go at it. BTCC, 3 races at Knockhill for the pro guys now. About 24 points, I believe, is the championship difference between myself and Data Racer, and Weary Knight is another 10 points behind. So it's going to be interesting to go because there's a few drivers who have got full horsepower. So anything can happen in those 3 races, as we can clearly see. If Highlander can roll his car, then anything can happen. So I've been your host, Dark Racing 40. Jetto 13 alongside me, and once again, congratulations to Highlander for winning the BTCC Open Lobby for ANZ Combined Racing League.